Hello my dear students, welcome to CMI's online classes. In today's class, in this video, for the students of Standard 6, we will have a revision class for the students on the tenses. That means we will take a glance over all the tenses that we have completed in our previous videos, that we have already completed 3 chapters on the tenses from our English grammar, that is the simple tenses, the continuous tenses and the perfect tenses. And in this video we will see all these tenses at once, and it is just like a short revision class. Okay students, so we will move ahead with the simple tenses. Okay my dear students, we will move ahead with the simple tenses and we will learn framing sentences in each tense. In each tense with the sentence structures. We have already understood the sentence structures in each tense, how to frame affirmative, negative and interrogative sentences. In each tense, we have already learned and we have already practiced also, we have already understood. And now in this video, we are learning how to change the same sentence in one tense into other tenses also. Okay, like if you see here, the simple tenses, the sentence structure, the use of verb forms in the whole simple tenses will be like this: subject plus B1 or B2 or B5 plus rest of the sentence, in which at first we will see the simple present tense, in which we will use as the sentence structure we have subject was B1 or B5 plus rest of the sentence. B1 if the subject is plural and B5 if the subject is singular. So now see, we have already understood the uses of simple present tense. I have just taken a sentence here which is an example of the simple present tense. See here, he visits his grandparents every Sunday. So this sentence is in simple present tense. Subject is here, visits, B5 is here. As I have already told you that if the subject is singular, we use B5. Okay. He visits his grandparents every Sunday. Now come to simple past tense. Subject plus V2 plus rest of the sentence. V2, whether the subject is singular or plural, we use V2 only as the main verb. We are changing the same sentence into simple past. He visited his grandparents yesterday. So some changes we have to make. That means changes in the use of some words we have to make. Like every Sunday has been changed into yesterday because the simple past tense tells us about the past action. Now simple future tense. Again we use B1, but after using will or shall as the helping verbs. Modals will or shall as the helping verbs. Like simple future tense, subject plus will or shall plus B1 plus rest of the sentence. Now the same sentence I am changing here into the simple future tense. Like he will visit his grandparents tomorrow. So here yesterday has been changed into tomorrow because the simple future tense tells us about the future actions that will take place in coming days, tomorrow, day after tomorrow, next month, okay, next year. So we can make changes there. Now we will move to the continuous tense or the progressive tense. So as a whole, how and what kind of verb forms are used in continuous tenses or progressive tenses is subject plus be verbs. Be verbs means is, am, are, was and were, and be itself also is a be verb, be, been, being. Okay, now see here, subject plus be verbs plus B4 plus rest of the sentence is the whole structure of sentences in the continuous tenses. Now we have to see which be verbs are used in present continuous tense, which be verbs are used in past continuous tense, and which be verbs are used in the future continuous tense. Now let us see. Now we will understand the present continuous tense with its sentence structure, like subject plus is, am, are plus before plus rest of the sentence. This is the structure of sentences in affirmative in present continuous tense. Subject plus is MR. Is used if the subject is singular. Am is used if the subject is I. And R is used if the subject is plural. Okay, now he is visiting his grandparents with his parents. Now see here, I have made some changes of the use of sentences, words after the verbs, okay, which is the part of the predicate, or we can also say that the rest of the sentence. Now he, why is he here? Because we have the subject singular, he. Now let us come to the past continuous tense. Past continuous tense, subject plus was or were plus before plus rest of the sentence. Was if the subject is singular, were if the subject is plural. Okay, now he was visiting his grandparents with his parents. Same sentence I am changing here into past continuous tense. Understood? Now let us come to future continuous tense. What is the sentence structure? Subject plus will or shall plus be plus before plus rest of the sentence. He will be visiting his grandparents with his parents. Now this sentence is in affirmative form in the future continuous tense. Now let us come to the perfect tenses. What is the complete sentence structures in the perfect tenses? Subject plus have verbs. Subject plus have verbs plus B3 plus rest of the sentence. Now we have to understand the sentence structure in the present perfect tense, which have verbs to be used, past perfect tense which have verbs to be used, and future perfect tense which have verbs to be used. Okay, let us start with the present perfect tense. Present perfect tense, subject plus has or have plus B3 plus rest of the sentence. Has if the subject is singular, and have if the subject is plural. Okay, understood? See here, he has visited his grandparents today. He has visited his grandparents today. Now I have changed the same sentence into the present perfect tense. Understood? Now see here, subject plus has plus B3 plus rest of the sentence. This is the correct sentence in the present perfect tense. Now come to the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense, subject plus had plus B3 plus rest of the sentence. Okay, subject plus had plus B3 plus rest of the sentence. Whether the subject is singular or plural, we have to use had only. Okay, now he had visited his grandparents last week. So some changes I have made. It is according to the requirement and the understanding of the tenses, that what kind of actions each tense expresses. Understood? Now see here, future perfect tense. Future perfect tense, subject plus will or shall plus have plus B3 plus rest of the sentence. Now if you see here, he will have visited his grandparents by tomorrow evening. Subject plus will or shall के जगह will है, have plus B3 plus rest of the sentence. So this sentence is in future perfect tense. Understood? Now let us try framing or transforming sentences in one tense into other tenses. Like he went to Patna yesterday. We have to identify the tense. Subject plus B2 plus rest of the sentence. This is in simple past tense. Now try to change this into present perfect. Present perfect means he has gone to Patna today. प्रेजेंट है तो टुडे लगाना पड़ेगा. सब्जेक्ट प्लस सब्जेक्ट ही है, सिंगुलर है तो हैज प्लस B3 प्लस रेस्ट ऑफ द सेंटेंस. नाउ सिंपल फ्यूचर टेंस, ही विल गो टू पटना tomorrow. Understood? Now see, subject plus will plus V1, simple future. Now change it into past perfect. He had gone to Patna yesterday. Okay. Now present continuous tense. He is going to Patna today. So this sentence is in the structure of this sentence is in future present continuous tense, but it expresses future action. Okay. So this way we may frame or transform tenses. Okay. That will be the transformation of sentences also according to the requirement of tenses. Okay. So these kind of questions may come in your examination, like according to the direction that you have to see that to which tense the sentences have been to be changed into, to be transformed into, following the tenses to which tense. Okay, I hope you have understood the explanation. My dear students, thank you so much for being the part of my today's class. We will practice framing these kind of sentences during the class hour also. This much for today's class. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my dear students. If you have any kinds of doubts, kindly clarify your doubts during the class period. Kindly raise your doubts during the class period so that I can help you during the class period, so that there won't be any kind of doubts, and please make your class doubt free. Okay students, thank you so much.